Welcome to Exploring Nature, where words, wanderlust, and wonder meet. This channel celebrates the art of living close to the earth and the beauty that breathes in every leaf, wave, and horizon. From poetic reflections on the natural world to educational journeys through landscapes and lifestyles, each video invites you to slow down, look closer, and rediscover the rhythm of nature in everyday life. The beauty of birds. In the quiet corners of our world, where the wind gently whispers through the leaves and the sun splashes color across the sky, there's this amazing living poetry that's just waiting to be discovered. It's the world of birds, a realm bursting with breathtaking beauty and endless wonder. Can you imagine the vibrant colors of a parrot or the sweet song of a nightingale? Each bird has its own story to tell, and they bring such joy and magic to our planet. So, come along with me. Let's dive into their lively lives and uncover the incredible moments that make the avian world so enchanting. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. From these tiny dynamos, our gaze shifts to the masters of the sky. Picture an eagle, a majestic silhouette against a canvas of blue. With a wingspan that commands respect, it soars on thermal currents, riding the invisible rivers of the air with an effortless grace. Its eyes, sharp and discerning, scan the landscape below, a symbol of freedom, power, and a perspective we can only dream of. To watch an eagle is to feel a sense of awe, a connection to something ancient and untamed. But the beauty of birds is not just in their flight, it's in their song. Close your eyes and listen. The morning chorus is nature's most beautiful symphony. The cheerful, fluting notes of a robin announcing the dawn, the complex, lyrical warble of a nightingale under the moon, the gentle cooing of a dove in the afternoon sun. Each species has its own language, a unique melody that tells a story of territory, of courtship, of the simple joy of being alive. Their songs are the soundtrack to our seasons, a constant, reassuring presence that life continues in all its beautiful forms. And what about their colors? Nature, the ultimate artist, has used birds as its canvas. Imagine the shocking scarlet of a cardinal against a snowy branch, a splash of vibrant life in the monochrome of winter. Think of the peacock, unfurling its tail into a breathtaking fan of 100 iridescent eyes, a display of such opulence it seems almost impossible. From the subtle, earthy tones of a sparrow that allow it to vanish into the undergrowth, to the flamboyant blues, greens, and yellows of a macaw in the rainforest canopy. Each feather is a masterpiece of design and color. Their lives are also a masterclass in architecture and dedication. Consider the weaver bird, meticulously tying knot after knot with its beak and feet, constructing an intricate, hanging nest that is both a safe cradle and a work of art. Think of the parent birds, tirelessly flying back and forth, their beaks full, to feed their ever-hungry, chirping young. This is a story of instinct, of perseverance, and of a profound, unspoken love that ensures the continuation of their kind. They are devoted parents, skilled builders, and vital members of their communities. Birds are more than just beautiful creatures. They are essential threads in the tapestry of our ecosystem. They are pollinators, helping flowers to fruit and forests to grow. They are seed dispersers, carrying the potential for new life across vast distances. They are nature's cleanup crew and its pest control, maintaining a delicate balance that we often take for granted. The presence of diverse bird life is a sign of a healthy, thriving environment. When we protect them, we are, in essence, protecting ourselves and the health of our shared home. In our fast-paced modern world, it's easy to overlook these small wonders. We get lost in our screens, our schedules, our worries. But birds invite us to pause. They encourage us to look up, to listen, to reconnect with the natural world that sustains us. A moment spent watching a bird at a feeder or listening to its song from a park bench is a moment of mindfulness, a simple, accessible form of meditation. It's a gentle reminder that there is a world of beauty and peace available to us if we just take a moment to notice. So, the next time you hear a chirp outside your window, don't just hear it. Listen. The next time you see a flash of color in the trees, don't just see it. Watch. Allow yourself to be captivated by their flight, their songs, their incredible diversity. Let them be your guides back to the wonder of nature. In their resilience, their beauty, and their freedom, we can find a source of inspiration and a reason for hope. They are the feathered poets of our planet, and their verses are written on the wind for all of us to enjoy. The Awakening Song. There are moments when sound feels like prayer, when the smallest throat carries eternity. The robin on the fence post, its chest a lantern of living flame, sang not for applause, but because the sun existed and that was enough. The child who watched. Once, long ago, or maybe just yesterday, a child sat beneath a trembling willow, watching the sky like one watches a dream unfold. She had never seen freedom so closely before. The language of wings. Birds do not need maps, for the world itself bends toward them, offering up its invisible roads of air. They follow the pull of unseen stars, ancient instincts older than memory. The sky's confidants. There are places where birds gather as if the air itself were a cathedral wet marshlands where herons stand like priests in pale robes, their reflections trembling beneath them. The Old Man and the Feather. Once, in a small town near a sleeping river, there lived an old man who collected feathers. Not for vanity, but because each one felt like a piece of sky he could hold. The flight of seasons. Winter brings silence, and even the boldest wings retreat. Yet somewhere under the hush of snow, tiny hearts keep time a pulse waiting for the thaw. Birds as mirrors. Sometimes I think birds are the soul's reflection, fragile, fearless, fleeting. When we dream, we grow feathers. When we love, we open wings. The bird within. We all carry one. A hidden bird behind the ribs, fluttering at the thought of dawn. The city birds. Even in the concrete maze, where trees are rare and skies are sliced by glass, the birds endure. The memory of feathers. Once the child under the willow grew old, and her hair turned the color of gulls. She no longer ran through fields or climbed for nests, but she still listened. The eternal choir. At the edge of the world, where day melts into the long wings of dusk, the birds gather. Have you ever really stopped to watch a hummingbird? I mean, these little guys are like nature's miracles in miniature. They're like feathered jewels just hanging there, and their wings? Wow, they beat so fast you can barely see them. Picture this. They hover right in front of flowers, sipping nectar like true connoisseurs of floral delights. Their iridescent throats flash in the sunlight, almost like a tiny rainbow. It's like they're dancing, pirouetting from blossom to blossom, reminding us just how intricate and beautiful life can be. Honestly, every time I see one, I can't help but feel a sense of wonder. Isn't that just amazing? The beauty of birds. So when you see a bird, do not simply look, listen. for in its call lives every sunrise the earth has ever known. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed even a little bit of this journey, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing adventures in nature. Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies